Today I'm going to unbox this Wacaco's newest electric portable espresso machine. It's called Pixapresso. You can do regular espresso shots with the espresso grounds, or you can pull Nespresso shots with this with those little capsules. I never do Nespresso capsules, so I'm not going to go ahead and pull a shot with the Nespresso. However, I'm going to pull a shot with this Illy's pre-ground coffee. Let's go ahead and see what's in this box. And after that, we'll go ahead and add some water, warm it up, and pull a shot. It's a fairly heavy box. I assume all the stuff comes with it. 755 grams is the actual item weight. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. In the box, you're greeted with the actual machine. Nice, neat. And a box of goodies. And other side, you got the instruction booklet. All right, that was an easy unpacking. And let's go ahead and start with the instruction book. Wow, very nice instruction book from what I can see. Comes with a cute little sticker, Wacaco Pixapresso, and place and date of purchase, local distributor information. So it's basically you need to register this to activate the warranty on this machine. So that's that information. And the booklet is basically gonna be your Bible on this machine. Description, charging guide, device functions and settings, all the good stuff. So I'm gonna go through all this stuff for you guys and try to pull a shot with this. And here's the extra components box that they call. Inside, you get a pouch, which I'm not a fan of this. I wish it came with a nice case that I can organize everything. From a machine like this, as expected, components are pretty much plastic, but heat resistant. You get a brush, little brush for cleaning, and you get a spoon funnel. You basically slide this out like so. So a little spoon, nice touch. This is like a dosing funnel. All right, and then NS module. Basically, this machine is capable of pulling Nespresso capsules as well. So if you don't want to mess with taking ground coffee with you, you can just take your espresso capsules and just boom, you're all set. I guess given the conditions, I can live with that. Other than that, we get a charging cable in this box, USB-A to Type-C, which I'm sure everybody has dozens of these at their home. But again, I just want to stress this, I'm not impressed with this. They could do better. So that's one negative in my opinion about this whole setup. All right, let's go ahead and open this. All right, machine is wrapped with plastic to protect, which is cool. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna open this product description thing and go piece by piece. Let's go ahead and remove this. This looks like the bottom of it. And this part, kind of like a twist opens the lid. And here's the chamber. This is like a group head. This is like a puck prep. Huh. Oh, okay. It's a cute little cup, also covered with tons of plastic. Okay, and inside the machine, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a little measurements, double 80 mil, single, and max. Super simple machine to operate. And here's the charging port. All right, so we got our machine connected to our power bank, just like we were camping. It's pretty much charged up. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge this on a regular outlet. So after a couple of shots, unfortunately, you're gonna have to charge it. So I highly recommend you to have some sort of a high-powered power bank if you're out there camping like we are planning to do. I also have some filtered water, and we got our base. I'll show you how that works later. I got some Illy coffee that I'm going to be using on this experiment. I have a shot glass, a double wall glass. I'm not going to use this plastic one. Our little portafilter, so to speak, and our dosing funnel. And of course we have our temper slash coffee spoon. And I also have my coffee scale. Let's go ahead and pull out the scale and let's weigh ourselves 15 grams of coffee. I found it's recommended maximum 16, but I found 15 works very well for this. Let's go ahead and put our portafilter on the scale, turn on the scale, open Illy. It smells pretty good. And let's go ahead and actually put the dosing funnel on. Reset this. Here we go. It's gonna be a little messy possibly. Hey, we're outdoors. Alright, this is good enough. Alright, so what you do is basically you get the spoon converted to a temper, kind of hold it from the top, press it and level it in a way while the dosing funnel in there. And then what I do is I remove the dosing funnel and I do another leveling and pressing. Okay. All right, that's what it looks like. And let's go ahead and fill our water in here. I'm gonna pull a double shot. So let's go ahead and fill this to the line. Perfect. Close our water chamber. Put our portafilter. Screw it on. And then this part comes right underneath. You position it like this so it doesn't slide in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on. When you turn it on, you get the smiley face. And then you get the cup size. It's already set up to double shot, but just to show you guys, if you press power button once, it goes to longo, regular, double. So let's leave it at the double. And then also, I'm gonna warm it up to, it's recommended for the medium to dark is 92 degrees, but I kind of like it hot, so I left it at 96. However, you can change that temperature to 88, 92, and 96. This is more like a light roast, but I like it really hot. So centigrades are cool. Again, the cup size. So when you bring it to this, you keep it on a little longer and it starts warming up. Currently, water temperature is 30 degrees. It does pretty fast warm up, actually. I'm very impressed with that. While it's warming up, I just want to show you guys this thing I have. This is for my pour over setup, something I did it myself. I was using it like this. However, I'm going to set it up like this and simply place this here like this and then place the coffee underneath. Let me lower the camera here a little bit so you guys can see it. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this underneath. So as you see, it's warming up. Let's go ahead and tidy up the area a little bit. Technically, you don't need to have this. You can actually have it like this, in a way. You can have it like this. So as soon as the pre-infusion starts, I'm making it with the pre-infusion function. You basically pick it up, put it on top of it. However, I have this thing to, in a way, to use it as a stand. I can hear at 85 degrees starting to bubble. Remember, we're going for 96 degrees. You don't have to go 96, you can go 92 with this kind of, you know, regular Arabica dark roast, but I prefer really hot, so 95 degrees, almost there. We're gonna hear the pre-infusion as soon as it hits 96 degrees. There goes. Hit the 96 degrees pre-infusion. Here goes. First pre-infusion, done the coffee. There we go. It's a nice little crema on top. Very well. Here we go. Let's put this inside. It'll drip there. And here's the coffee. Yeah, you guys, I mean, we got nice rich crema. Nice and hot. Tastes really good. I think this is gonna do great at the campsite. Definitely beats anything else out there, in my opinion. We always take an old mocha pot with us, but I think this beats that, in my opinion. Very nice coffee. So I think this little guy passed the test, and it has auto shut off. Obviously, it turns itself off. Cleaning is super easy, and it's very modular to put this thing together. Let's go ahead and check out the puck. Okay, you simply get this out. The bottom. It's a little soupy puck, but hey, I can live with that based on the result. So let's go ahead and dump this in there, and then you basically press this down to get the puck out. It's a nice tasty coffee. There it is. Here's our shower screen or the puck base. You simply clean it up and you're ready for the next one. I usually don't wash this since it's already warmed up and everything. I'll just wipe this off with a piece of cloth and ready to go for the next guy's coffee. Based on double shots, I was able to do back-to-back 3 shots of espresso like this for 3 people, which is great, I think, you know, for a morning espresso, one after another, back-to-back. It's a great result. Again, this is Wacaco Pixapresso, so I'm gonna take this with us to our upcoming South Dakota camping trip. I really like it. Beats anything on the campsite, in my opinion. If you're into espresso, this is the way to go. If you like this product, I'm gonna go ahead and have the links for this product as well as other things you see over here at the description. And if you order through those links, you'll be supporting my channel for more videos in this nature. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel for many videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next Teo Steak video. Have a delicious day.